Okay, hi Countryside. Today's Friday, August the 19th. I'm standing at the Phase 3 site, which of course is the Four Seasons room. Actually, the first of next week, they'll begin doing the site work back here, peeling off some of this organic material and rocks that are back here, begin with a block wall. Batter boards will be put in and begin building and making it pad ready for construction to begin. So if you look around, you can see sort of the perimeter of the building right now off of this stake here and down to this orange circle in the cart path, and then extending back towards the clubhouse. This entire space here will be the outdoor Four Seasons room, extending back to these pillars here. And then the next 12 feet or so, this entire area will actually be bumped out as part of the inside of the clubhouse. This will all be part of the interior of the clubhouse. Then flushed from these walls out will be 1,000+ square feet of the Four Seasons room. So let's go ahead and go over to Phase 1 and take a look around there. Okay, now I'm standing at Phase 1. Phase 1, of course, is the tennis complex, and behind me what we have going on today is that the concrete pads for all three buildings have been poured. They're finishing up on the third building, which is the restroom facility, but the building pads have been finished for the viewing area, concrete pad for the viewing area, as well as the storage facility building. Next week, concrete blocks will begin to be laid for the buildings. What's going on around us? Stormwater management continues to be the theme here. Getting the underground RCP buried and stormwater system built and constructed, and that's expected to be at least another week's worth of work here to get that completed. Let's move on. Okay, all the noise behind me, what's happening here is, again, this is all part of the stormwater management system that's being installed. Further in the background, you see a Caterpillar. That's actually, that Caterpillar, they've actually saw cut the road and doing the sewage tie-in from the tennis facility into the main Countryside sewage system. So that's what's going on behind us. Let's head over to the next phase. Okay, welcome back. Right behind my right shoulder, this is, as I discussed earlier in Phase 1, what's going on behind us is a different perspective of what's happening with the sewage tie-in and saw cutting the street, the main streets of Countryside Drive, and again installing the sewage system, the sewage line from the Phase 1 tennis complex into the main sewage line through Countryside. Okay, now I'm standing outside of Phase 2, which is the wellness building. I just wanted to point out that the glass for the building has just begun to be installed. Let's go ahead and head inside. Okay, before we go inside, I just wanted to show you that behind me you can see the main electrical installation and the panel box is being worked on today as well with our electrical contractors. So again, let's go ahead and go inside and show you around. Okay, we're standing inside of the wellness center now. In fact, the room I'm in right now is a larger card room, and so I'll show you some of the things that have happened since the last time we've been inside. We can see some of the exterior wall insulation has now been put in. The air conditioning ductwork you can see is now hanging down. Up above us you can't see, but the main HVAC lines are being insulated as we speak. Fire suppression is now complete and installed as well. Once the windows are installed, actually next week we'll plan on beginning doing the drywall rough-in. So those are some things that are going on inside the wellness building right now. Again, work continues to move along very, very rapidly, very quickly. We seem to be right on schedule with completion of sometime by early December for this particular building. Let's move on. Okay, that's about it for this week's video. I just wanted to point out a couple of other things. If you can see underneath here some of the soffit work that's going on right now. The soffit there looks absolutely beautiful. Just behind me again, you'll see these are the windows that are going to be installed over the next week or so. So that's where we are with the wellness center. That's where we are with all three projects, or all three phases of the project. Again, we'll have another video up next week. We also plan on posting a drone video later today showing you the Phase 1 tennis court site from an aerial perspective. So have a great weekend, be well, and we'll chat next week.